no numbers, there's no pictures, there's no videos, there's no gameplay. I don't like it.
Yo, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. Today, Dreamers, we are going to be doing another review on Palia's Maji Market, but this time around we're going to be doing Palia's Lunar New Year Maji Market review. I've played enough of this to actually, to give it a full review and let you guys know what I think of it, and I have some good positives, some good negatives for the Maji Market this time around. Probably, I think there's a lot more good than bad this time around, because the Maji Market months ago, was not the greatest thing in the world. It was pretty subpar. It only had Chop and Chase, and that was it, and there wasn't much else to do. But now you've got all these other things just around that you can just do regardless. You got lots to do in the Maji Market. It's not just one activity. But even then, the Hot Pot minigame is the best thing that got added to Maji Market. You can say I'm wrong, say I'm right, but I do think it saved Maji Market. It is the thing that saved it. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the review. Now, before we get started, I want to start with, the basic thing that got added, which was this tree. So the tree had no purpose back in the original Maji Market. It was just a tree. It was there. I used it as my personal little spawn point for choppas. I would just grab them if they came up, and that was that. That's what I used it for. Now, I like how they've done Maji Market this time around because of the tree. You need wish ribbons, which you get every 24 hours per day. You can dye them and you can get different types of rewards. You can get renown, gold, and something else. I don't know what the other thing is. I kind of forgot. I think it's focus. I could be wrong about that. I'm probably wrong about that, but it's a neat little addition. You get a little bit of activity to do along with a new quest line, which is really neat. Adds some cool lore for Zeki to it, which I love a lot. And yeah, it's just a neat little feature, and you can redeem it. There's a cutscene that comes with it, which is cool. So it's a neat little addition. And then, of course, you've got the ticket system, which I prefer the ticket system over what we used before in the Maji Market, because I don't know, I feel like it's neater. I don't know. It's just a neater little system. And not only that, but then we have the wheel, the Zeki wheel, which is really cool. You spin the wheel. If you get a coin, you get coins from the starting quest, but also you get coins from buying Zeki's food. That's another thing that we got to go over there. But the wheel is such a cool little bonus to, you've got the tree that you get ribbons from, but if you get tickets, you spend it on the wheel, and it's just a neat little thing. You spend tickets to buy food from Zeki, and then you also can have a chance to get coins to spin the wheel and get stuff from that as well. Gold, renown, tickets, you name it. You can also get items from the wheel as well. But also, sorry, I had to reply to that. But to continue this review, again, the best thing that got added to Maji Market is the Hot Pot minigame. It is the best thing. It saved Maji Market. This minigame is so much fun, and we're going to explore that right now. I'm going to show you guys what this minigame is all about. You can kind of see it behind me, but we're going to talk about it. We're just going to kind of play casually while we are going over this. Now, Hot Pot is basically a card game. That's as simple as it gets. It's just a card game. It's a really fun card game. It's almost like Uno, but it's not. It's more like you have to get a full hand of matching cards that correspond with both the color and the image. So you have to match these cards. It's just a fun little mini game, dude. It's so much fun. I don't know what it is, man. it's just a fun little mini game to play, and I enjoy it a lot. I play this more than the Chop and Chase. Like, this is the best thing they've added to Palia in terms of like a cooperative mini game with other people. And you can also play by yourself. You don't have to play with other people because it just auto starts sometimes. But also, just, I don't know, there's also competitive nature to it, like getting the right card you want. Like, see what I'm kind of doing, but yeah, it's just such a new thing for the Maji market, and I think this needs to be in the game permanently. Now, I'm not saying, like, you know, like, put it somewhere else and make it a permanent minigame. No. Put it in Maji market permanently. And you're probably wondering why I say that. Well, there's a couple of reasons, but the main one being is it's just so much fun. I haven't had this much fun with a minigame in Palia in a bit. Like, I know there's minigames in Zeki's Black Market, which, again, I have not personally gone and explored, but I will say that this is my favorite. This is my favorite. I don't visit Zeki's Black Market that much, but this is just cool, man. It's a cool little mini game to do, and to kind of go back a little bit to Chop a Chase. Now, Chop a Chase, weirdly enough, is still going. It's a weird thing. So, Hot Pot minigame is, I think personally, the only thing you should be doing in Maji Market. Like, the people bringing up that there's a flow tree somewhere, like, come on, dude. Like, what are you doing? But I do feel like Hot Pot should be the main Maji Market minigame. I think they're probably gonna bring it back for the next time around. But having Chop a Chase and Hot Pot going on at the same time can be a little confusing, because I feel like no one is really doing it. It's just kind of there, and I wanted to kind of touch on that. So we will do that. I'm just gonna discard that. Why not? One thing that I do think should have happened when they released this Maji Market is they should have set Chop a Chase aside, because it was experimental, it was cool, but it does feel like it shouldn't have been there during this, because Hot Pot is just, it's just really cool, dude. I don't know. It's neat. I like it a lot. We're gonna discard that. We're gonna get more of those. But dude, this is a fun mini game. I prefer this over Chop a Chase, like, all the way. It's just a fun time. Draw from there. Discard. But the whole point of Hot Pot is, like, to get matches, and you get a certain amount of tickets for whatever you match, which I love. But kind of going into shelving Chop a Chase, I think they should get rid of Chop a Chase completely. Not that it's, to me, there's no point in playing it anymore, because there's no strat. It's just you got to go randomly find them now. I liked my strat of staying by the tree. Now you can't do that. To me, they need to come up with more mini games like this one. If they do that, I mean, they're golden in my book. Like, they could keep the thing alive. They could do multiple mini games and such. I don't know what they could do. But once this game ends, I want to kind of look around the whole area of Maji Market and kind of discuss what they could do, and then I'll give my rating and review of the Maji Market. Let's discard that. See, look at this full hand right here, even though you can't really see it, is a winner. It's a winner of a hand. It really is, truly. And I don't know when this game's gonna end. The rounds can go for a long time, by the way, for those who don't know. The rounds can go for an insanely long amount of time. Time to eat 840 lucky envelopes. So you get your lucky envelopes, you're supposed to make a bunch of matches, and we're golden. Cool. So we're gonna move on from that, but I do want to show you guys the wheel. Hopefully I get a coin here. I'm probably not going to, knowing my luck. We'll do... Please? Can I have a coin? No? Okay. That's fine. But one thing that is a little broken about the lucky envelopes and playing the game over and over again is I am spending all of my tickets on food. And dude, looking at this, I'm never gonna run out of food. I don't even have to cook anymore. I don't have to cook, Chief. We're in there like swimwear. But one thing I want to talk about is this whole area of Maji Market. Like, one thing I feel like people aren't doing is going for shops. Now, I could be wrong about that. I don't know what people are doing, but I feel like these shops are a little pointless when, you know, I'm literally only spending my stuff at Zeki's shop for coins, for a chance at coins. And of course, wait. Drums. And then of course there's also this area. There's a lot of potential in Maji Market for like these type of mini games. I think they need to do more like Hot Pot, but I also don't think there shouldn't be like mini games should not be colliding. I think that's another issue that could be worked out. But this is definitely like there's a lot of potential for Maji Market, and they should be doing like mini games like Hot Pot instead of like Chop a Chase, and just having a bunch of mini games going on all at the same time, so people have something to do in Maji Market and they're not bored. And dude, Hot Pot is proof of that people are never going to be bored, because that mini game is awesome. It's a lot of fun. And again, I don't know why they're selling like it's weird. It's weird. I don't know why they're selling this stuff, but anyway, point being though is Hot Pot definitely saved Maji Market. I feel like, again, Chop a Chase shouldn't have been in here. I guess that's my only negative, is that Chop a Chase is still here. The fact that flow trees can spawn here is a little odd. I don't know why that happens. I don't know why people call it out, but there's a lot of potential for Maji Market still, man. I think it got better this time around, and there's a lot Singularity 6 can do with this, and I think it's important that we get more content like the Hot Pot minigame. It's so much fun. It's a lot of fun. But I'm gonna give my rating of Maji Market this time around, simply because of everything I enjoyed minus Chop a Chase. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. I don't know what my original score was or rating for the original Maji Market, but I know it's a step up. I don't know, man. I really enjoyed just the amount of the amount of Hot Pot you can play. You can play a lot of Hot Pot, dude. You can play a lot of Hot Pot. It's crazy. And then of course the ribbon dyeing, the Zeki wheel, a lot of cool things in Maji Market this time around. So again, I don't know, by the time this video comes out, I don't know if Maji Market is over, but if it's not, go ahead and give it a try, give it a whirl, see how it plays. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you did, I appreciate it a ton, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.